हाय स्टूडेंट्स, ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਇਲਸ ਰਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਟਾਸਕ 2। ਕਿਦਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਇਲਸ ਰਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਟਾਸਕ 2 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 7 ਬੈਂਡਸ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਤੇ ਆਇਲਸ ਰਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਓਵਰਆਲ 7 ਬੈਂਡਸ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ, ਬਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਟਾਸਕ 1 ਕਿਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਐਂਡ ਟਾਸਕ 2 ਕਿਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। ਟਾਸਕ 1 ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਇੱਕ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾ ਚੁੱਕਾ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਕਿਦਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਂਡਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਸਿਮਿਲਰਲੀ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਰਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਟਾਸਕ 2 ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇਖਿਓ ਐਂਡ ਪਲੱਸ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ in future I will regularly put videos related to IELTS, PT, Duolingo and visa related lot of information. So IELTS writing ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ IELTS ਰਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 7 ਬੈਂਡਸ ਲੈਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਕਾਫੀ ਚੈਲੰਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਰਕਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਹੈ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੀ ਐਕਸਪੈਕਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਕੀ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਐਂਡ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ, ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਦੇ ਕੈਨ ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਗੈਟ 7+ bands in IELTS writing. So let's start this video and we'll discuss each and everything. So let's discuss about IELTS writing task 2 tips and the strategies how to do essay part of IELTS. So normally task 2 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੇ topics ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ which can be anything related to society, like it could be education, health, age, gender roles, youth, environment, anything. It can be anything. So just make sure that you learn a lot of vocabulary about these common things. And vocabulary in sense, it's not important that you use very difficult words. Vocabulary, you get scored in vocabulary when you use good word. Instead of 3-4 words, you use a one word or a good phrase in order to express something. So what mistakes normally students do is that you cannot learn an amazing sentences that can be inserted. Never ever learn any sentences. ਰੱਟਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾਰਨਾ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੰਸਟੀਟਿਊਟ ਕਈ ਰੱਟੇ ਲਗਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਆ ਯਾਦ ਕਰ ਲਓ। ਨੋ, ਨੈਵਰ। ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਦੀ 7 ਬੈਂਡਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ। So what you need to understand is that what criteria is examiner using to assess your writing. ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ criteria ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਤੇ vocabulary no doubt ਲਿਖੋ, ਬਟ ਉਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਿਖੋ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਲੱਗੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਛਾ ਰਾਈਟਰ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਰਾਈਟ ਵਰਡ ਰਾਈਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦਾ, ਰਾਈਟ। So first is the introduction, and the most important thing is that you repeat the question in your own words. All right, so never copy the question, which is very important. Use synonyms to write introduction in your own language. It is very important. For example, if your question was something like, some people believe that capital punishment should never be used, others believe that it could be used for the more serious crimes. Capital punishment is to hang the person, or the death punishment. So discuss both views and give your opinion. Then the opening sentence of your introduction should use synonyms to say that question again in your words. For example, it is commonly held belief that death penalty is a draconian penalty and not appropriate in modern society. However, there is also argument that more despicable crime should have this more severe of punishments. So now don't worry about the high level of example sentences above. I have copied this thing from some material, and the writer is saying that I am a native English speaker and I am an English teacher, so the sentence should be good, shouldn't they be? But from the example you should see that it is possible to rewrite there. So this is basically an example which is given that how to write the introduction. So as soon as you have restated the question, then give your opinion on the subject. This gives the examiner an overview of what is to say come into the essay. It is important to know that it does not matter what your opinion is. There is no right and wrong. Very important. There is no कुछ भी सही या गलत नहीं है. It is your opinion which you are telling it, and they are checking your the criteria, your grammar, your vocabulary, your sentence structures to judge your English language. And the second part is that whatever opinion you have given, you have to support it, and while writing the paragraph, body paragraph, you can begin the paragraph like, personally I believe that from my point of view, I'm convinced that this should be happen, in my opinion, in my view. So if your opinion was that against capital punishment, then as an example you could write about situations where people have been jailed for life or murder, and then decades they are released, they have proven to be innocent. So you can use, if you're against this punishment, you can write like misuse of this punishment, and your argument could be that when a miscarriage of justice occurs, the prisoners would more likely to have faced the death penalty and would have killed even though they were innocent. Another example could be that many murders are committed in hot blood and often an act of passion, because कभी कोई लड़ाई है या कोई बहुत हो सकता है कि किसी ने बचाव बचते कोई चीज़ की थी होवे. So you can write on, it's your opinion. So if you want, like if you agree with it, give some examples. If you does not agree with it, give examples why you does not agree with this topic. Then very important is that whatever your opinion is, you're supporting with your examples, everything, then also give the other side of the argument. It's very important because we are discussing a topic, so you must write 1 or 2 lines as the other side of the argument. So you can start a paragraph like, it can also be argued that someone who held the opposite view would say that, however, there is also another side to this discussion. So like this. So then the conclusion comes, like you have to summarize your opinion. To finish off your IELTS 2 essay, you need to summarize your whole argument as a conclusion. Essentially, this means that you give your opinion again that you stated in the introduction. To prove to the IELTS examiner that you have a good command of English vocabulary, you should try to use synonyms and not just copy your previous sentence. Now you can add your expanded arguments in your opinion. And conclusion is very important, and conclusion that weighs up to the argument already mentioned is really good opportunity to use the conditional sentence. If, for example, if capital punishment was reintroduced into society, I do not believe that it would act as a deterrent for heinous crime. It is my strongly held belief that death penalty would only result in future miscarriage of justice that serves no purpose in civilized society. This is kind of a summarizing and not to use the same words again and again, and a very good gist of what you believe. So this is how the table is, that first you have to write intro, support your opinion, then the other side of the opinion, and then finally the conclusion. Alright, if you have any other questions, you can WhatsApp me on this number and I will tell you about anything you can ask anything about IELTS and any topic you want to discuss, any issue you are facing, definitely contact me on this number. And thanks for watching video, and please do not forget to subscribe our channel, because it will give you this as to be lot of new topics, a lot of practice exercises and a lot of information relating visa. Thank you.